Toronto has some of the worst traffic in the country, but now there's an ambitious proposal to ease the gridlock. CTV's Adrian Ghobrial on the pitch.
Ontario's premier is promising to dig Canada's largest city out of its traffic woes.
I'll tell you one thing, we're getting this tunnel built.
The pitch is to bury an expressway for vehicles in transit under the country's busiest highway, Toronto's 401, which runs along the top of the city. The cost and timeline is now under review. If given the green light, it would become one of the largest infrastructure projects in Canadian history. The tunnel would run from the west end of the Greater Toronto Area to the east. The total proposed distance would be about 55 kilometers. By comparison, the longest tunnel road in the world is in Norway at 24.5 kilometers, and it's only 2 lanes.
This is not a serious proposal. This is not a serious premier.
I really think that this is a pipe dream of an idea.
So is Doug Ford's plan bold ambition, or is it a half-baked political pledge? Some commuters were skeptic on the streets today.
It's going to take a lifetime. That will never happen. Not in my lifetime.
Little faith.
Very little faith.
You laugh when you hear the idea.
I mean, it's a nice idea. I don't know how realistic it is.
The Toronto Tunnel would dwarf Boston's Big Dig, which took nearly a decade longer to build than originally forecast and ran approximately $10 billion over budget. While some planners shot down Ford's tunnel vision today,
it'll be hugely costly and it'll just make congestion worse.
The director of the Urban Analytics Institute believes the Greater Toronto Area must think big, but at what cost?
It could be as much as $500 million a kilometer, and if you're building about 60 kilometers, that could be in the range of $30 billion or higher. The question is, do we have the money, and if the value we get out of it necessitates the use of this public funds?
A recent report listed Toronto as the most congested city in North America. Now, one expert who's in favor of the plan cautions that a tunnel won't reduce traffic. What it will do is increase throughput capacity for the province's skyrocketing population. Omar.
All right, Adrian, thanks.